you're concerned about our constitutional order, what's left of it, if you're concerned about separation of powers, if you're concerned about the ability of a president of the United States to do his job while in office, then why wouldn't you raise these concerns? Why don't the media raise these concerns? The Democrats raise these concerns. The never-Trumpers raise these concerns because they don't worry about it. They're not concerned about it. They'll find some outlier lawyer or outlier professor who will dismiss all this, and they'll embrace it because they want to. It's not whether I think a sitting president of the United States can be indicted. It's whether or not the Department of Justice thinks so. Now, let me add another point. The Attorney General of the United States, Jeff Sessions, recused himself as to matters involving the campaign in Russia. But the Attorney General of the United States is doing a grave injustice to the Constitution and the nation by sitting silently on what are these significant constitutional issues. And if they're decided the wrong way, it'll have grave implications for the future of this country. There is no reason that Jeff Sessions can't step in, not to get involved in the investigation per se, but to get involved in the nature of these constitutional questions. And yet he's silent, absolutely silent. I've never seen anything like it. There is no reason that Congress, created under Article 1, shouldn't hold hearings and call Mr. Mueller to testify, not about the specific evidence he has or thinks he has, but on these constitutional questions. For Congress to sit there and allow this thing to potentially explode without participating in this is unconscionable. Instead, we have 4 Republicans on the Senate Judiciary Committee, Grassley and Graham included, who voted to protect Mueller. This isn't about protecting Mueller. This is about the Constitution. Nowhere is there or should there be a roving prosecutor. Nowhere or should there be a man of this kind of power who is a public official who wasn't confirmed by the United States Senate. And yet the Republicans, they control the place. They just sit there. Or worse. I'll be right back.